Hello and welcome to Farm TV. My name is Tina Knob. Well, big events cast a long shadow also for GEA Farm Technologies. 6 months of intensive preparation were needed until the time finally came in the beginning of February. GEA Farm Technologies hosted an international symposium, the MI1 Days. The topic, automatic milking. And we had a closer look for you at the MI1 Days 2012. There was a lot going on in Böhnen, the headquarters of GEA Farm Technologies. 160 experts, consultants, decision makers and journalists set off to join the symposium. They came from 16 different European countries to learn about the future solutions and the latest technologies in the field of automatic milking. Well, back in the 80s, when the first milking robot was introduced, it stirred up great excitement. But these days are long gone. Milking robots are used in practice for 15 years now. Today, robots milk the cows of about 10,000 companies worldwide, with a strongly rising tendency. Almost every second German milk producer on the verge of new investments decides on the automatic milking. There was a change at GEA Farm Technologies as well. As you may have heard, CEO Dirk Heinal passed on the baton to his Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Ulrich Hüllmann. Dirk Heinal, as segment president, switches within GEA to a different segment. His successor, Ulrich Hüllmann, has been working for GEA for 10 years and is now looking forward to his new challenging tasks as segment president. Just milking is not enough anymore. The topic is becoming more and more complex, concludes Dr. Jan Harms from the Bavarian Agricultural Research Institute. Automatic milking plants are always part of an overall system, in which technologies and areas are connected with each other. According to Mr. Harms, the most important tasks for producers of automatic milking plants are providing information processing, networking, as well as continuing education. This should be pushed even further in the interest of milk producers. As you all know, there is always something going on. Cows that have calved, that are sick, that need heat examination, hoof care or a veterinary treatment. In short, special need cows. They account for about 20% of the herd and, as a matter of fact, 80% of the work. This is where GEA Farm Technologies' milking robot MI1 comes into play, because it's the only milking robot that allows a true milking center. Christian Müller from GEA Farm Technologies shows what that means. Central, connected and with short distances. With the help of the MI1, all routine workflows to do with the milking can be managed. Different barn concepts, intelligent selection systems simplify the handling of special need cows. Furthermore, the herd manager never loses sight of the animals.
Another important aspect of that is that you shouldn't just have a robot, you need the associated peripheral devices. For instance, a well-thought-out sorting system. It has to be an automatic sorting system that can be locked into the overall system, and it will help to route the cows here and there. So if the farm manager wants to work with the animals, with a certain group of animals, the farm manager has to be sure that the cows are going to be in the right place at the right time.
Bernd Hufnagel is facing the future optimistically. No wonder, since the chief executive of GEA's Center of Expertise, Hufnagel, is selling the MI1. And the demand is great. For him, MI1's key advantage is the flexible and customer-oriented organization of animal traffic, which is possible with the milking center. For Hufnagel, customer retention already starts with the correct planning of a facility and needs, up to the integrated service of a motivated team. Therefore, 2 of his employees are available 24 hours, 7 days a week, exclusively for MI1 customers. Their duties, service, maintenance, and the delivering of consumables. A reasonable concept that truly pays off.
At the moment, I am proud to say that I only have happy customers. We could go out to all of the farms that have bought from me, and I can assure you that you would not see one single dissatisfied farmer.
Usual working days, every third weekend off, 3 weeks of vacation, and an average social life. This is what Michael Ekström is longing for. And that was more than one reason for the Swedish agriculturist to decide on a multi-box system MI1. Now his cows can live their life according to their own needs, without stress and with lots of time for pasturing. His workday is clearly structured around the MI1, similar to a factory. Fixed routines from 5:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Today, a Swedish agriculturist needs 23 working hours for 1 cow per year, which means a total saving of 3,000 hours of work annually, not least because the milking center is the heart of the barn.
The biggest thing was that it's an attractive working place for educated, high-quality employed. Me as a person, I want employed people that gives me feedback and are interested to work with the work.
Flexibility is the alpha and omega when it comes to designing a barn with the MI1. The MI1 Days trade visitors took the opportunity to see for themselves on the second day. The day started early in the morning, and then the cows stood in the flurry of camera flashes. 3 dairy farms, 3 barn concepts, and lots of live impressions from the MI1.
All the cows go to this area, and then they go to the waiting area for the robot. They can also go through the quick way. They can go through here directly along the selection street.
These were the GEA Farm Technologies MI1 Days 2012, a great event which could set an example. The trade visitors thought so as well. Thank you for watching Farm TV. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.